French cinnamon puffs. It's what we're making on a Sunday morning for a nice little brunch snack. Why are they French cinnamon puffs? I don't know why they're French. Maybe let's just call them cinnamon puffs. But anyways, let's make these little tasty little devils. At least that's what I hear. I've never made them, so bear with me. This is a new recipe, but they look delicious and sound delicious. So let's get to making these. So the first thing you're going to need is 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. You're going to mix this in a bowl. You're going to need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and we're going to whisk this together just so it's mixed kind of thoroughly. It's hard to tell because everything's almost the same color. We're just going to whisk it kind of nice. All right, now we're going to set this aside. Now, in a separate bowl, we are going to cream together 1/3 cup of butter and 1/2 cup of sugar. Just regular white sugar. I want to get all this butter out of here. Nobody wants to waste butter. All right, so to cream this together, you're going to use your mixer of choice. I'm just going to use a hand mixer. Now it's going to gum up in the beaters a little bit, but we can work with that. We just want to mix this all together here. All right, so at this part, I like to cream the vanilla with the sugar and the butter. I'm using pure vanilla extract. It's homemade. I found this recipe in Mexico, so learn how to make it. If you're using pure vanilla extract, remember you use less than you would of normal vanilla because this is pure vanilla extract. If you want to learn how to make this, check the description. I'll post a link on how I made pure vanilla extract. But we're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And we're going to add 1 egg and beat this all together. All right, so we got our butter, sugar, vanilla mixture with the egg. So what we're going to do here, now that we got this mixed up, we're going to stir in the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. We're not going to add this all at the same time. So we're going to just add a little bit in and stir a little just to keep it creamy. And we're going to use 1/2 cup of milk to just keep this nice and creamy. All right, so it's all mixed in pretty good, but as with any recipe, we want to scrape down the sides, and we're going to beat it one more time because we don't want any dry ingredients in there stranded. So we want to make sure they're all mixed together. And like I said, we're going to beat this one last time. All right, there we go. Now we're ready to get this in the baking pan. Now we have our pan already greased, and we're just going to spoon these into here, and we'll get them in the oven. All right, we got these all filled up. We have our oven preheating to 350. We're gonna put these in, cook them 20 to 25 minutes. But when they're done, we're not gonna eat them just like this. We got something special we're gonna mix up for when they are done. So check this out. All right, while everything is cooking, we're gonna get this mixture set up. We're basically making a cinnamon sugar mixture. So 1/2 to 3/4 cup of white sugar, a teaspoon-ish of cinnamon, and then we're gonna mix this together. And if it doesn't look like it's got enough cinnamon, then we'll add more. Just depends on how much cinnamon you like in your cinnamon sugar. Personally, I think we need just a hair more. So just another little sprinkle. Mix this up. So now we have a nice, that's pretty tasty cinnamon sugar. So we got our cinnamon sugar, we got some melted butter, and what we're gonna do when these come out of the oven, we're gonna pull them out of the pan, dip them in butter, dip them in cinnamon, and we're going to eat them while they're nice and warm. That's the best. So I can't wait for these to be done. There's 18 minutes left, so be right back. All right. Get these out of the oven. Get them on a nice little hot pad here. They might not come out so easy, but we'll see. All right, like I said, we're going to have to dip these right away. So I'm going to get my butter in a pan or a little bowl that's easier to dip in. Got a handy dandy little scoopy here. So what we're going to do is dip this in the butter, dip this in the cinnamon, and get it right on the tray here. Actually, I might just do it this way and cover the whole darn thing. Make it a little better. All right, before we go too much farther, I'm gonna take a chance here, and we gotta taste these. This could be napalm hot, but wow. All right, so as I mentioned, I've never made these before. After tasting them, I guarantee you I will definitely make them again. These are absolutely delicious. I definitely need a glass of milk, but these are awesome. Hope you make this recipe. Click that thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell. You'll get notifications when I post new videos. I'm going to polish off a few more of these with a glass of milk. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a great day.